scissorboy.com. Adriana here. Now, I've got Julie Eldrett coming up next. Now, she's the lady to educate all of you out there about customer service and how to keep your clientele happy. Here it is.
Well, basically I'm a hairdresser. I've been hairdressing for over 40 years.
Right, okay.
So I reckon, you know, anybody watching this, if you've gone through it, I probably have too.
Yeah.
Or going through
empowers
it.
you even more.
Absolutely, yeah. It's all about the feeling. It's not just a cut,
Definitely.
a great cut, a great colour. It's all about how that customer's feeling.
The whole experience.
Yeah. So we got lots of snippets about how people were feeling.
Okay.
Through those that feedback, it enabled me then to put some training together and go to head office and discuss with the general manager and the MD of my suggestions. And so now they run a training school. I ran the artistic team and I ran the education. So I have a lot of things under my belt. And I love sharing. I love this industry. A lot of people, a lot of stylists and technicians that I talk to, the one thing they hate is complaints.
Right, yes.
We take it so personally.
Of course, especially because it's a creative thing, isn't it? It comes from you, so as soon as you get a complaint, oh my God, what do I do? So how would you advise someone to handle complaints?
Yeah, I think the first thing I'd like to say is not to take it personally.
Right, which is hard. It is hard.
I can remember my first complaint, and although you do thousands of customers that go out really happy, that one complaint makes you feel, I just want to give up, I don't want to do it anymore. 95% of complaints you can normally trace back to a misunderstanding in the consultation.
So it's a communication problem.
Absolutely.
Which is quite standard, isn't it? Yeah.
So what I would like to give is a nice little short way to remember.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Sounds good, sounds good.
So what I'm going to say is, if you want your customers to last, you need to be doing this.
Okay.
So first of all, L.
Ah, clever, smart, I like that. Yeah.
Little kind of...
It's always good ways of remembering things as well, isn't it?
I have a bit of a logic mind, and that's how I remember things.
Well, you obviously do. The creative and the logic got the perfect balance, which a lot of people struggle with.
Yeah. So last, L stands for listen.
Okay.
Now then, when we're listening, we've got to show we're listening, because as a customer comes to you, with it being such a personal thing, we change lives with our hands cutting hair.
Yeah, totally.
And if it's not right, a customer can feel so bad. Now, what we're not going to do is say, oh, I'm sorry, yes, your hair looks a mess. Okay? What we're going to say, our script, is something like, for instance, if you had said, my hair's too dark. To me, it looks absolutely fantastic, but you may feel that your hair's too dark. My script would be something like, I'm really sorry that you feel your hair is too dark. Now, I'm not saying that you haven't got a problem. I am now, by saying, I'm sorry you feel it's too dark, I'm acknowledging that you have a problem, which again will help that customer to feel we're taking her seriously. So we've said listen and apologise, and now we're going to solve it. S stands for solve.
Okay.
Now, we can't say, oh, no problem, so as you're coming around from reception, how about taking some deep breaths? If you take some deep breaths, what happens, it lowers our voice and slows our voice.
Yes.
Therefore, we come across a little bit more confident and that we are in control. Is thank. That's
just T.
T for thank, which is quite strange. Why would I thank you for bringing
for complaining?
You know, you've upset me. Why am I going to thank you? Well, really, we want our customers to come and tell us so that we have the opportunity of putting it right. We said, we're really sorry this has happened, and we gave a solution. But the little magic moment was this. I thanked him very much, and I said that we will be doing training on this. It's obvious. We felt that there was nothing wrong with the technical service,
Yes.
but we had misunderstood. For all of the hassle and stress we'd caused through misunderstanding, we asked if his daughter would come in. We would open the salon specifically for them one night, so she wasn't embarrassed.
Yeah, yeah.
We also did beauty, so we invited the mum
Yeah.
to have a massage.